Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page, coming to you live here in Leeds, Virginia. Hope you guys enjoyed Christmas yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed the best games out there. That's all you guys did, and news is gonna be coming up for sure. That's all I can say on that, everybody. I know Christmas was yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed your gifts and Christmas moments you guys had yesterday, and all the games you experienced yesterday as well. So and tell me what Christmas gifts you guys got, by the way. Let me know about that, and I'll adjust my thing. All right, so I'm gonna start things off with the fact I'm gonna tell you guys about the fact the Eagles they got revenge on the G, which I'm very upset about. Get you guys to the fact that the Chiefs they mauled Steelers. Get you guys to the fact that Bills Mafia got the Packers taking out the Browns yesterday, last night on Christmas, 24-22. The Colts against the Cards, 22-16. Get you guys the fact that the Bucs defeated the Celtics 117-113. Tell you guys about the fact that the Bengals they beat the Ravens and Joe Burrow he set a record for passing yards. I'll tell you what that is. And you got the Texans upsetting the Chargers 41-29. You also had Jets defeating the Jags 26-21. And you also had the Bucs defeating the Panthers 13-6. And they clinched the playoff spot for the first time since 07. And get you guys into the fact that the Rams are getting a playoff spot yet again, which they did. And they took out the Vikings. And more news to come, by the way, guys. So stay tuned on that. All right, so first things first, I'm going to start things about the fact that the Eagles, they got revenge on the G-Men, which I'm very upset about, 34-10. G-Men, they need to get together. They do. So why would John Mayer, of all people, want to stick with Joe Judge and Danny Jones? Like, really, why? And, you know, Gelman's got to go too as well. They need to go. So, honestly, I'm very upset what I'm seeing from the Giants right now. And until they get something right, until they find a quarterback, like, former Super Bowl candidate, former Super Bowl MVP, that is, they need to step it up. And since Danny Jones was shut down, I told you guys that just throughout the week. I told you guys that Danny Jones was shut down, and then so far that happened. And honestly, G-Man, they're gonna need to move from Danny Jones. They really do. There's no way you're gonna be moving on with Danny Jones. There's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way you're gonna move from Joe Judge either. He's gotta go too as well. So honestly, Giants they're gonna need a new coach. They're gonna need a new quarterback. Their offense needs to get a reality check. What they really need, a gut check, if you will. The defense, I mean, look pretty good, but not enough so far. And I just think that the position that they're in right now, it's G-Men, they're not looking too good. And I think that the roster has to change, which it has to. Offense, defense has to change as well. And even on the they're gonna need some new staff, and they need somebody. They need a QB, and I've seen this for weeks and weeks. That QB that could be signed with the G-Men. This is Russell Wilson. As a new quarterback is Russell Wilson. I can have it. If Russell Wilson goes to G-Men and ends up signing a new offer there, he'll become starting quarterback he'll become the starting quarterback for the rest of the season. But I believe that Russell Wilson signed with the Seahawks is up, and that's all there's I can say on that, everybody. Now, even though Russell Wilson, he's helped the Seahawks get to the playoffs, and he's helped them get to Super Bowl and already win a Super Bowl, which they did. So I'd rather see Russell Wilson take a page out of Tom Brady's playbook. Is what I would love to see right there, or Peyton Manning's playbook, one or the other. But I think it's safe to say that Russell Wilson has got to go. He needs to get out of the Seahawks. What he has to do, and so far he hasn't done that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, which I am. I just think that the end is there for Russell Wilson because I'm sure he's come with finger injuries. He's already, he's already been in recovery from that finger injury as well. Missed a couple of games to that. And I'm not sure going on Russell Wilson right now, but Seahawks, they lost to them by 1 point, 25-24 in that game. But wow. I believe it's safe to say that Pete Carroll can be fired, by the way. I'd also believe it's safe to say that Russell Wilson is on the brink of leaving the Seahawks. I can tell you about that. There's a lot of history there, too, of Russell Wilson, but I think it's the only option for Russell Wilson to do, sign somewhere, find some place where you feel comfy, where you feel appreciated, where you feel special. That's all those, like I said, there. But so Russell Wilson's got to move on. So all I can say about that. I think he would start corporate G, which they would, because I'll put a smile on my face if he signs the G-Man. I look forward to that. The G-Men, they need to get together. That's what they got to do. So hopefully that happens. Also, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that you had the Bucs. Sorry, Chiefs Kingdom. They mauled the Steelers bad. Score was 36-10. My goodness. Okay. Let me tell you. Patrick Mahomes, he don't disappoint not one bit. He really doesn't. So I gotta say, the Chiefs right now, they're looking good as ever. And I think that they're back. They're ready. They're back in the playoffs, which they are. And that's all I can say on that, everybody. And that's all you need to know, just for now on that. So, yep, it is happening. Really happened. What's that? So I'm looking forward to that, everybody. And that's everything you need to know. And that's all I can say, everybody, on that note. So there's nothing more to it than that. And I just hope that just hoping that Russell leaves the Seahawks and goes to G, which he must. That's all. There's gonna be some little more trade offs out. That's what I gotta do. That's what he has to do. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Also, some others I want to get you guys into, by the way. The Bucs defeated the Panthers 32. They murdered the Panthers 32-6, and they got a playoff spot for the first time since 2007. But wow, that's huge. Really, really, really huge. So there come the question right there. But honestly, that's all I can say on that. And yeah, that's all you need to know. And that's all I can say. Also, guys, you also had the Packers between the Browns 24-22. They get a clinch playoff spot already. You also had the Colts defeating the Cards 22-16. That's all you need to know, everybody. And honestly, that's all you gotta know. So Packers right now, they got a playoff spot already. And the Colts may have one too as well. So that's all yeah. Sorry, that's all you gotta know. Also, another news that Bills Mafia got revenge on the Patriots, by the way. 33 to so yeah, it actually happened. So that's amazing news there, and that's all you need to know. Also, guys, other news. Then we get you guys get the Rams. They get a playoff spot yet again. And first time since They're going to playoff spot yet again. I think they took the Vikings 30-23, but wow, it's amazing it's there. Joe Burrow, he threw 525 passing yards, 1,871. What did it say, sir? And it's also going to send everybody. I know that's all it is you need to know. So yes, everybody, the Bucs threw the Panthers. Yes, the Bucs threw the Panthers 32-6. And they clinched the playoff spot already, which they did. First was still 7. Joe Burrow, on the flip side, he and the Bengals, they took out the Rams 41-21. Joe Burrow had 525 passing yards in that game. Oh, wow. So, yep. It was awesome. It was epic. It's surprising. And it's all you need to know. So, look forward to that. Also, going to see the Falcons defeat the Lions 2016. You had Texans defeat. You had Texans upset the Chargers 40-29. So, yeah. Best is yet there. I can tell you that. And that's all you need to know. Also, there's another news that we'll get you guys into. Falcons with the Lions 2016. Texas, they upset the Chargers 21-16. And the Packers, all Brown. In the none. Told you on that. Also, you had Migs. Sorry. And the Bucs winning the Suns last night, Christmas Day. And then Greek Freak scoring 36 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists for 2 blocks. Khris Middleton scored 17 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, and a block. Jrue Holiday scored 17 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, 1 block. August 3rd and 42. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about everybody. And that's pretty much all there's need to know. So the Bucs looking pretty good as ever, and Greek Freak is starting to play COVID protocols. Back as ever. So that's all there's need to know with that, everybody. So let's really get back into that. Let me know about that. But I'll just want to share, buddy. Other than so we get you guys into that Cole Beasley got $500K for numerous COVID protocol violations. Now, it's also gonna say that everybody. And yeah. Don't say no, so you never know what to make of it. You never know for sure. out here by yourself, so that's all I'm saying there, ready? Some of this I want to get you guys into that. I told you guys Packers for the Ben Wall they did. So that's all I'm saying on that, everybody. We'll move on to that. And told you guys the Colts basically got fined $100K for numerous code protocol violations. He busting it and lipping $14,600K in August. He met the contemporary those protocols were written. Says right here that Beasley got in fine. Yeah, he was fined in August. 14,600 by the way. Prompting was the exemptions were protocols for unvaxxed players. Now he gets a $26,111 game check, but many 4.7 mil base and 4.7 mil base salaries. That's all I can send everybody. Also known as you have to justify the Jags 26-24, Colts the Cards 22-16. You also had let's see here. Justin Jackson of the Vikings. He eclipses OBJ for receiving 2,851 passing yards in his first two seasons. After finishing with 2,851 yards, he is a whole lot better than Food, though, so that's all you need to know. And that's all I can say. So, check it out, everybody. That's all you need to know on that. And yeah, that's all you need to know. All there is you need to know. Also, guys, JoJo, she got Christmas engagement to Dexter Braden. Congrats to both of them on that. Also, you need to know on that, everybody. Also, you got the Jags, the Mavs 120-116 last night. The Puny Warriors defeated the Suns again, 116-107. And then you got the Nets over here. They beat the Lakers 122-115. Then James Harden scored 36 points, 10 rebounds and assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Patty Mills scored 34 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Bruce Brown scored 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. LeBron James scored 39 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. Russell Westbrook scored 13 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 steal. Melo, 17 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Blake Monk scored 20 bags. Regular ones. Just can see on there, buddy. And yeah, that's all you need to know. So things don't look good there. I can tell you about that. Also, another time I want to get you guys into, by the way, that the NHL, they're gonna bring back taxis. And for good use, by the way. For taxi Rams allowed to have 6 people away. And 6 weeks, companies like 6 months unvaxxed to me in taxis. They'll be until All-Star break. It's over until November. So that's all you need to know on that. And yeah, that's everything you need to know. There's nothing more to that. That's all I can say. Also, your brother wishes out to Packer. Yeah, Packer. Vikings win the Browns 20.22. Need to go play a spot already. What are your thoughts on Joe Burrow throwing 25 passing yards in the game last game early tonight? I know about that. I'll just want to share, buddy. That's the Falcons defeating the Lions 2016. Learned about that. Your thoughts on Lions defeating the Mavs 120-116. Learned about that, but I'll just want to share, buddy. That's called basically getting $500K for news code protocol violation. Learned about that. We'll just give away to him. It also the Eagles getting revenge on the G, which I'm very upset about. They've won 10. Those are the Chiefs getting to defeat the Lions. Lions were up to protect individuals. I can tell you about that. So looking forward to that. That's all you need to know. All right. So also some other things I want to get you guys into that. Once again, congrats to JoJo, Dexter Brady. They got engaged yesterday. Because stay how probably that is. That's all you need to know on that. What are your thoughts on also your brother wishes out to Jared Leto, Beth Bears, Eden Shear, Prodigy, David Allen, Samantha, Bajino. Sounds like I said that. Also, your brother wishes out to Lucy Claire, Samantha Bajor, Ishkorino, John Bellion, Natalie Nunn, Michael Darko, Dana Alexa, Ennis Cannon Freedom, Mizuzaki, Avol Fighter Kel Geyser, Pentagon Jr., Ozzie Smith, Sean Solder, MLW Man. Uh, and so it's like send everybody. It's no. Also, your brother wishes out to Roxanne Pallet, Yolan Blake, Axel Lund Vindel, Juliana Moore, USC, Ozzie Smith, Pentagon Jr. May as somebody, but the wishes shall Switzerland, please reduce and that's everything you know that. Wait till the Rays defeat the Broncos start the 13. Them about that, buddy. And what you thoughts about that? Let me comment section. I'll address to want to share, buddy. Somebody, but the wish shall Switzerland, please reduce and that's everything you know that. Let me say, buddy. Just for now on that. And I'm back for breaking news 10 times 11 days. So, a whole lot of close sports, everything sports later that you can know. Dustin Eagles getting revenge on the just let me know about that. I'll just want to share, buddy. And that's all I can say on that. And that's all I need to know. So not much on that. Also, anybody wants to Axel Swindell and many others out there. So let me know about that. So anybody by the wishes, shout, sweet something, introduce that. That's all you need to know. And that's gonna do it right there, ladies, just for the close. What's our last cut to the close? What's what you tell face face right now, when necessary. Wait else your responses to your comments, your tweets about So I said, everybody told you to know. And I'm back from breaking news. Check out love. They so much to home with close what's way supposed to agenda. Was I sit back? So see on that, buddy. That's everything you know. And yeah, that's all I was gonna say. And then he defeated the Magic 93-83. 11 other conversations about that. I'll just my shirt, but it's all you to know. Also got some news that PG Paul George has a torn UCL on his right elbow, not looking for Andy Cummins. Doing that, that's all I can say. And then you're doing that, and that's all I can say. So another more to that, and that's everything you know. How about that? That's all I can say, buddy. And that's everything you know. I'm back from breaking news. Straight times 11 days to sunlight to all over the close sports and sports later. So let take care of you guys. You guys can get anywhere. Chris, happy holidays. Enjoy. Bye bye. And that's all I'm saying. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with there. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Bye bye.